Hello, everybody. This is the WID Wish You Dead posse. We're coming from the boardroom at Every Bean Counts, which is the office for Wish You Dead. And I'm joined by my lovely host here.
Hello.
Tracy.
Who you also call Trace.
Yeah, I do.
Because it was not because of me, but the main character in Wish You Dead, Trace Scott.
Right.
So now he calls me Trace as well, even though I'm here on an interview basis to find out details about the author, where your inspiration has come from for your books, and to tell us a little bit more about these books. So let's start with Wish You Dead, because there's a lot of other books, and that's a whole topic on its own.
Okay.
But Wish You Dead, you've got three main characters.
Yeah, the three main characters going forward, it starts off with Trace Gray. Not you. Trace Scott.
Trace Scott. Trace Gray.
Trace Scott is a reporter from New York going through a divorce, and she heads west to join her family after the divorce, and she's one of the best field reporters there is in the business. And her story picks up in her hometown of Coldstream, which is fictionally located in Washington, where she's sent to do a story on an inventor. And the inventor is Odin Harrison, as the book goes, and things get bad and then things get worse.
Wow, bad and then worse. Okay, now where does Elon come into this? Because he's another main character in the book.
Well, the story starts off with Elon, and she's 15 years old, and she's a scholar student and an athlete. And she gets, let's say, commandeered by the government and turned into a spy. And she has a child taken away from her at a very young age.
Yes.
Now, until the third book, you don't know an awful lot about what the child is all about. But her mission is to find her son that's been taken from her. And she's been a spy all her life and had to do some very bad things.
To be the spy.
To be that spy.
Okay. Now, for your characters in the book, you do have Trace Scott, which, like we said, it's not, he met me afterwards, after he already came up with that character.
Yeah.
Although somehow I think maybe it was connected. Maybe
Remember,
through the universe.
Right. Fate and faith. You can only control one.
So you got Trace, who must be awesome because her name is so close to mine.
Well,
But then you've also got Odin, who is your alter ego.
Maybe my alter ego. I created Odin as being a dreamer, a big-time dreamer that stepped out on a ledge way too many times. He's been wronged a lot, and he's kept a little bit of a novel on the people that have wronged him. Thus, the Wish You Dead novel.
All right, and then what about Elon? Where's the inspiration for Elon?
Elon's gorgeous. All her life. If I could pick a character model to put in a movie when this goes to movie, it'd probably be somebody like Charlize Theron or somebody like that.
Wow, that is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as far as Trace goes, Trace would be a Kate Beckinsale.
Oh, I love Kate Beckinsale.
There you go. And
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure who I'd get to
Kinda like
portray Odin, but he's got to be handsome. My alter ego
Of course
has gotta
he
be
does.
handsome.
His alter ego.
So yeah. And that's how the stories begin. It starts off with the first Wish You Did, which is WID Wish You Did. Goes on and on and on. And there's a lot of romance involved because faith has it that you believe and go forward in something. And fate has it you don't know. And WID Wish You Dead is fate. It is fate. Karma. You can only kick karma in the teeth so many times. And it's there.
And it's in his books,
It's
which
in
aren't
it.
out yet. So you're just getting a little snippet of what they're about, some of the characters, some of the inspiration for them, like Charlize Theron, Kate Beckinsale.
They'd be great.
I feel like we're on a game show. I keep hearing a buzzer.
Yeah. That's the office doors out there. We're in the boardroom.
That's all the excitement that's building up in the world for your books to come out.
Or a car alarm.
Now, I'm glad you mentioned car, because I was actually going to go there, because your books have to do a lot with cars also.
Exotic and fast.
So if you like cars, I think you'll like the books.
There's no K cars in it.
No K cars.
No Uber. There's no Uber. Yeah. People get around and they get around fast.
So could we say muscle cars? Would that be
Yeah, there's both muscle and there is sports cars.
a little bit more about the author too? Is you used to race cars.
Yeah, I raced cars in the 80s for the most part. I've incorporated some of the details and stuff I've learned over the years and throwing them in and embellished a little bit. But then they are fiction novels. I'm entitled to do what I want to do.
And when you embellish, do you have to say you've embellished? Is that a...
I'm telling you now, I'm embellished.
We're in the know now. There may or may not be some embellishment.
But there's not going to be... one thing that drives me crazy when I watch TV shows, movies, and somebody says here's a car with 735 horse, 2,000 horse. I don't do that. I won't. I refuse to do that.
Why?
Because it takes me away. As soon as I hear somebody saying that car's got 1,000 horsepower, and I know it, and I personally know it doesn't, I'm kind of lost. I say, okay, they're stringing it too far. You know, when did Harry Potter get a motorcycle? Like, it doesn't. It's not that. It's just ridiculous. So if a car has 425 horsepower, guess what it's got?
Yeah.
425 horsepower.
See, and I have to say Harry Potter never got a motorcycle because he used a broom to fly. He didn't have to drive anything.
Like Meg's life.
Although he did wreck a car.
He did?
He did wreck a car. Yeah.
Is there a wrecked
And
car in Harry?
he rode on the carrier of a motorcycle too. Yeah. So,
Cool.
But a broom and a train were his main transport.
I know about the train. The train was the big deal. So going forward on the rest of the Wish You Dead books, there's a little bits of trailers or teasers that I put out, and Trace has got copies. In our next interview, we'll probably be talking a little bit about the teasers and see how the teasers work in line with the actual books. So the main characters going forward, the three. We got Elon, we got Odin, and we got Trace. There's lots of colorful characters. They put their feet in, can't get them out. And that's kind of what I want too, is I want people to put their feet in and get stuck. Can I say that
Because
again?
you like it so much. Sure. Put
They
your feet
get
in.
Stuck.
Now you've got a book tour.
Yes, it's a scheduled book tour. It's slated to start at Corner Brook, Newfoundland in August. There's no confirmations yet. Working on a little bit of what it will be and what it can be, going from coast to coast. Probably going to try to start at the end of August, hopefully when 2 or 3 novels are on the shelves and there is something to work with. That's what we're scheduled.
Okay, so something to look forward to this summer.
Something to look forward to.
And you've already said your out cue, which was the faith and fate. That's his big sign off usually.
Okay, we're going to do another episode, but it is true. There is a difference between fate and faith. One of them you can control. So look below, subscribe, and keep following us if you want to. We have an update channel. Go to wishyoudead.com and sign up at the bottom for any and all updates. And other than that, just continue to follow us here. We'll give you the little teasers, we'll give you doorbells and car alarms, whatever they are, as we go on our little Odin's journey. So bye for now. This is Dan the Big Guy.
And I'm Trace E. Gray. We'll catch you in the next one.